welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringsides?
Oleksander James Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nice hook. Usyk.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. That jab is slick. Come on the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Big shots.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nope, that jab not going to score. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he scores with the counter. blocks the jab. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. He misses with that straight left. Just misses with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work there. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Straight right just misses. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs a...
On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Missing with the hook. Nice stop, but that won't score. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Go back. This fight through you. Come on. We've led him back into this. You're better than this. All landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Goes down.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Stumbling around in pothole. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just stay fed. You've got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the... Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet from the jaw. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
Here we go, it's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nope, that hook won't score. This fight has a real good flow to it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, there's the bell to start round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. A perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Got out of the way of that right hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with 1 punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.